Hey guys, Grab John coming at you with another Diablo Immortal video. This one, I do want to go ahead and this is going to be testing a tinfoil hat theory that I keep getting over and over again, and I want to see, is it true, is it false, or is it cat? Alright, so I'm sure all of you have heard of these stories that you can get all the legendaries that you want, and this is how you do it. You go farm this certain area, you gather all these items, you do all these things, you get all prepped, you get ready, and then you go identify them, and boom, you get all the legendaries you want. I don't think that's true. I really don't. Some of you may ask, where does this come from? What happens with this? There's been a lot of YouTube videos out there that are like, hey, you gotta do this to get the best legendaries. And they're like, hey, I know it seems weird, but if you move over here and you do this, and then you move over here and you do that, and you circle, like you do the hokey pokey and turn yourself about, you get the best legendary drop. It's a 4-star every time. And you see what you watch them do a video, and they'll have like one, maybe two that are like really, really good, and the rest are like, no, like I really don't think that's the case. I don't feel like by completing some sort of superstitious farming route or location that you get the best possible legendary drops ever. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters at all where you go and farm from. I don't think it matters if you go to Wortham, if you go to Ashworld, Dark World, Biofin, like Realm of Damnation is a super popular location. I don't think it matters at all. I think RNG is RNG, and that's just the way things are, right? I don't really buy into that, into the hoax or whatever. I do also think that this going over here and gambling every single day, this is 100% random, right? Also, I do this every day. Like, look, I got a legendary. Was it the best one ever? Probably not, right? So once again, like, you can get legendaries all day long. Doesn't mean that if you do a certain process that become better. But I have heard, and it's surprisingly how many times I have heard that if you stack up your legendaries and then identify, I think like 5 is what they're telling me. If you identify 5 weapons at once, or five legendaries at once, it gives you better odds to get a 4 out of 4 drop. I think when we're talking about things like these, guys, I think you got to take the tinfoil hat theories away a little bit. And see it for what it is, right? It's RNG, it's percentage-based RNG. So if someone's telling you, hey, you can get these amazing drops, yeah, you may be able to, but it's RNG-based. So you're gonna have to get X amount of legendaries to proc and show up, and then you can do them. So let's go ahead and let's go over here to the inventory. Now, I've been stashing legendaries. I went ahead, I stashed, what is this, 3, 6, 8, 16, 20 of them. Yeah, that sounds about right. I stashed 20 of them. So let's go ahead and let's remove all 20 from the inventory. So let's remove them all, and that way we got them all right here. I did this on purpose. One, I farmed all these in one day. I farmed them all in various locations. I did not stay in one location to farm them. I farmed them in the library, in Shazar Sea, and Realm of Damnation. I farmed them on the ship. I farmed these all over the place, and I did this intentionally because I wanted to be able to have this video ready and out there and be able to say, hey, look, when people are saying you got to do X to get to Z, to get to Y, to get to Z, I just want to be able to prove them like, no, you don't. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't hurt anything. It's not a... there is no, because I did X, I get Z. It's not a thing, and I'm gonna prove it to you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna identify all of these. So according to the legends that I've heard, and once again, I think they're a little bait up. I think Reddit and a couple other YouTubers need to, I don't know, take off the hat. We have 6 here, and they're saying like every 5. If you identify 5 at a time, it's better. I'm gonna identify them all. It's 6, 12, 18, 20 of them. Let's go identify all 20 of them. Let's see if we got anything good. Chances are maybe one out of these 20 will be good. In my opinion, if I were to evaluate what I've seen so far in this game, from running Treasure Hunter, from not running Treasure Hunter, to farming as much as I have to get legendaries, which I know isn't as much as other people. I'll be honest about that. That's one thing you can always count on me, is I'll at least be honest with you. I think when I identify all this, I'm going to get 1, maybe 2 tops that are going to be an actual upgrade to my character. I don't think any more of them are actually going to be beneficial. So let's see. Go ahead and identify it. But according to the lore, because it's 1 out of 5, I should have 4 good upgrades here. So let's see what we got. I identified all 20. Not a single one is double up. Not a single one is an upgrade. Keep in mind these are all farmed in 1 day, and I have not changed out any of my gear since when I got these. So the whole theory on, oh, if you identify more than once or 1 at a time, it gives you better RNG. We 100% just disproved that, because this was 20 of them. And look how bad the drops were. Like, they weren't even like, they're not even close, man. Like, this is pretty toxic, not gonna lie. Like, they're pretty far off. Like, that one maybe had a shot somewhat, but not really. And the rest of these are just absolutely dog water. Like, literally no shot. They're all trash. And that just disproves it. So don't hold on to your legendaries, guys, and think that, oh, by doing this, I'm like bettering myself or whatever. You're not. You're not doing yourself any good favors. Unfortunately, you're kind of buying in a little bit. You're buying in. All right, let's go ahead and let's get rid of these as well. Let's not get rid of that one. I need to extract that one. Nope, not that one either. I haven't extracted that one. Well, dang, I haven't extracted that one either. Okay. Well, at least on the point of this though, is at least I got what, 1, 2, 3 new items that I haven't extracted yet. So I'll at least be able to extract those with the essences. That part is cool. That's always good to have, right? But yeah, it's kind of a joke, unfortunately. So don't. And also the kind of point that I can make to this, and I can actually speak to now because I just did this live out for this video, is the fact that even though, sure, I didn't have exactly what I needed to get an upgrade, they weren't that great. It was just more of a process of, it's okay not to just go ahead and identify. Like, there's no reason to not identify is the takeaway here, because at this point, right? At this point, what would I've gained, or what did I gain by holding on to these? I gained nothing, and as you saw, I just used all those. I upgraded my gear, so I was able to upgrade my gear with it. So that's perfect. Like, what more can you ask for? Like, when you can upgrade your gear, that's exactly what you're trying to get, right? The end goal is to get the highest combat rating, to do that vicious circle of better gear, higher combat rating, so on and so forth. I mean, that's the objective. So don't get hoodwinked. Don't go out there and watch us YouTubers and go, man, yeah, that guy, I trust this guy. He's going to tell me everything straight and narrow. He's going to, he would never lie about something. He never sugarcoat anything. No, take everything with a grain of salt. Go test it. Go check it out. Make sure you're identifying and acknowledging facts over fiction. Don't get hoodwinked. And when you hear tinfoil hat theories like, yo, 1 out of every 5 is guaranteed and this, that, and the other, just shake your head, nod, just go, sure, and then just keep playing the game like you normally would. Don't buy into it. That's gonna be it for this video. I wanted to showcase that one for one. For two, I wanted to do all 20 at once anyway, because I thought it'd be fun. I was actually hoping I was wrong, and that maybe the tinfoil hat had some validity. And unfortunately, it didn't. So as you saw there, that tells you even better of a chance of what happens if you get 20 pieces of gear in 1 day. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.